Hello everyone, my name is Madridine, and welcome to Slay the Princess. Be gone, you thought! In case you don't know what this game is, first off, it is a visual novel. I know it's been a minute since we played any real type of visual novel. I mean, a minute, I don't know. How long have it actually been? Probably not has been that long. Listen, I'm in the mood to play some visual novels, and that's what we're going to do today. Now, I should also add on top of that, this is one of those rare visual novels that is more on the horror side than the normal side. Listen, I gotta say, yeah, that's the thing too, right? It's been a minute since I've actually played a horror visual novel. You know what I mean? Like, this is a genre that is explored to some degree. You know, Doki Doki, hike, bike, whichever terminology way you said it. In the elevator game categories, right? You do have many horror style type games, but they're not so far. They're more far in between. They are more on the rare side, are they not? Hey, honey, it's like, gotta say, I'm very interested in this game. From the screenshots that I have seen, it looks really good. Should preface as well, this is sadly a demo, so we won't be able to play all of it, but nevertheless, without more bullshit, without the bullshit further ado, we're gonna jump into chapter 1, the hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay her.
Oh.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Shut your fucking face, mister! I'm the narrator. So yeah, I forgot to mention as well, this game actually does, funny enough, have a dialogue. I forgot it did have dialogue. No hate to dialogue, right? I do genuinely like it, but at the same time, right, it is a bit of a twisted knob. The twist of the top! I kind of like speaking, do I not? So it sucks that it's, I mean, I sucks, right? I'm glad this game has dialogue, really cool, but you know, I like speaking. Are you gonna do my job, Mr. Narrator? I will slap you, damn it! Alright, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'll let him do his thing. Ooh. Oh, that's right, you have options. I didn't actually know that. So we can explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? She's salty, damn it. Killing princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it? Listen, isn't it a bit extreme to be killing a princess?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Well,
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
yes!
Slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
Are you...
Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Dude, princess, I mean, then again, I guess if you want to take that way, some princesses are kind of lazy and they'll do shit, so I understand, but listen, I'm just saying, my honey, how could you slay her? Forget it. I'm not doing this! Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the word? Listen, my word for smooth. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Walk towards the cabin. Listen! Maybe she wants to end the world because she's locked up and salty.
While I appreciate the mental exercise we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock,
Are we now?
causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Listen, sir, I know time is of the essence, and I know you're going through a bit of a mental...
Just arguing semantics over
Hi.
the chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
What about the chicken? Listen, it's not that I don't... Listen, this is the problem with fucking games that do this shit, right? It's like, we don't have time to explain. Listen, if you don't explain, I don't really care. You know what I mean? You have to give me the details, but sir, listen, the clock, when it turns 9, shut up! Give me the dates! Thanks, tell me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Thanks. So I'll just walk. I didn't say walk towards the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
My honey! Do I get a smooch?
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Are you okay?
Don't believe a word she says.
But her tight lips, I might be tempted. I'm not gonna lie.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Sorry, didn't mean to skip your dialogue, friend. Well, you know what? Whatever important thing he said didn't hear, so you know what? Not really my problem. Proceed to the car. What if I don't want to proceed? You listen. You say that she's a danger if she gets out of the cabin. So why are we going to the cabin? That's what I don't get, right? If she's such a danger to society, first of all, why is she in the cabin? Well, why is she in it? Why isn't she in like an underground cellar? Why is she just sitting in a fucking cabinet? But listen, you know, enough of my bullshit. I guess we will go in and proceed to see our madame, our pretty little princess. Also, if she's such...
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Nice!
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
But is it really the right thing to do? I know he said you need it if you want to do the right thing. Listen, lizard people, get the fuck off my dick. But I'm just saying, listen, at the end of the day, if this is what's truly right, what if, listen, being the version, alright? What if I'm willing to sacrifice my world for those sweet fucking lips? Okay, I've done it once! I'll do it again. I'll take the blade. Let me say first. Alright, I'll take...
You take the blade from the table.
Oh.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I mean, I could just choke her to death. Could I not? I mean, she's chained up, right? Right? They're at the basement. Oh, she's in the... Okay, that makes a little more sense. I was talking
The door
about...
to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Oh.
The air feels heavy and damp. A hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. The princess really lives here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I was gonna say, maybe she's not enjoying her environment because she's in the depressing basement, obviously. Let's give her some light. Give her a window, maybe. Maybe she'll be happier. I mean, again, what do I?
Carries up the stairs.
Well, that's nice.
Who's there?
No one?
It's commanding. Almost as though she's the one in charge down here.
You don't control me, honey! I am
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
And I'm very easily manipulated. This is not a good idea, sir. Oh, please off. Hi! How you doing? Listen, I'm just checking in on you, honey. How you doing? How those sweet cheeks of yours? Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs. Listen, I'm gonna start with a friendly hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Well, if you say so, madame, I guess I have no other choice but to come downstairs and say hi to my sweet missus.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Ah!
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Are you here to kill me or something?
No. What, madame? Why would you make such an assumption unless you're up to something? Should I? What? No way. Why would you even think that, madame? Slaying a princess, God, that's the idea, right? That's actually one of the reasons why I'm really interested. The idea of slaying a princess is just so out of the world. I love it. I love it. It's so cool. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, listen. You caught me. I'm in to slay you. No. I haven't said it. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nose and step forward. I was gonna say though, before I go forward, sorry, the talkative guy that I am, I can't fucking help it. Why, listen, if she's such a danger, A, why does she only have one chain? Why does she have the second one on? That seems a bit ridiculous. I mean, you know what I mean? You're being a little casual of the scenario, isn't it? She's so dangerous, but we're not gonna chain her to the wall. She's gonna chain one arm, obviously. She's not that much of a threat. Or so they say. You know what? You caught me. I'm here to slay you, honey.
Well, you shouldn't.
Oh. Well, you know what? Okay. I mean, I don't know the full story, so you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe
We should just drop the blade.
Drop it like it's hot.
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
Well,
maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Exactly. How do you expect the kingdom to look up to your hero if we slay the very princess that we want to fuck? Sorry, we want to kill. You know what? I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna drop the blade. This isn't a good idea. But I'm gonna drop it like it's hot.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor.
Here we go. I love it so much.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Alright, but I'm not gonna kill you, honey. Distance. Listen, even though I'm a nice guy, you know, I'm an introvert, so you know, I don't really like being too close. And I did agree.
Your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Listen, I was down to be nice and give you the benefit of the doubt, but I don't want to be this close. I just have a bad feeling about this.
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you're not wrong, right? It's a bit of a weird relationship. I understand. I'm the abuser. You're the user. Is that how it works? But, yeah, it is pretty awkward, isn't it? A relationship. Are you coming on to me? Listen, spread the legs and then we'll talk. I fucking hate myself. How would I get you here? I'm here because you're going to end the world. No! There are people out there who think you're a threat to the world. Why would you do such a thing? What's your name? How long have you up been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we talked enough, honey. I don't need no information.
Oh, Have you decided what to do with me?
RAPE! Obviously a joke. I need a highly preference, not a good one. But listen, it's obviously a joke. You know what? That's my fault. See, this is the issue, right? I have some bad humor. I apologize. Listen, I will bend down. Jimmy, you too! Yes, mister. Me and Jimmy both apologize for the sick joke, okay? It was a bad move. I understand. We apologize. Isn't that right, Jimmy? See? We apologize. Now move.
You know why you're here.
Yes, to fuck her! I mean, to slay her. To slay the princess. Keep it locked away. I'm wondering, yes, to slay the princess.
Unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Doubt? What the fuck do you mean, doubt?
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
So, if I was going to initially charge her with the knife, this would have never happened anyway. Again, like I said, why is her second arm her left, my right, whatever? You know what I mean? Why is it not attached to the fucking wall? Sounds like I was doomed to begin with.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Maybe I should just leave. It doesn't seem like it's worth killing everybody on. Plus, for a hero, we're pretty weak. I need to level up a little bit, you know, get that.
Still turn this around.
No, can we really? She's kind of kicking her ass. Flee and lock her in the basement.
Are you serious?
What do you mean? Are you serious? You think I'm gonna win? You don't sound doubtful. You don't sound fucking confident in the situation. I'm just saying, let's be smart. Why do we need to kill, okay? If we lock her, she's never gonna get out. So what's the harm, right?
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
You've taken some bad hits, but
Many.
she has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out.
Is she gonna bleed out? I don't see many cuts. I mean, obviously the wound right there, but is that cheek gonna really bleed?
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
Yes, very much.
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains. They creak and strain as she pulls against them until finally
That's not
the
good.
links. She's free. Hurry.
It's
You push your
time.
broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you.
No, my honey. I didn't mean it.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Obviously, the classic table. It'll be enough to stop the doom of the world. We're safe now.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Oh, so for a narrator who seems to have all the fucking knowledge in the world, are you not gonna help me, you fucking dick? You're just gonna mock me as I make probably the worst decision in the entire fucking game. Thanks, you fucking
It
ass.
isn't long before you start to drift off.
Oh.
Your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Thank God.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
I mean, but damn, for a strong honey like yourself, can you stop?
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyway.
I will.
It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Just spread your legs. On all serious, I gotta say, for a pretty strong woman that you are, you seem to have a lot of difficulty trying to get through one little door with one little table. I gotta say, you're not that strong as you seem, madame. In fact, you're quite weak.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
You're not there.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did,
I didn't
and I'll
do
never forgive it.
Listen, I just gave you a little cut to, get your adrenaline going. Your body seems like you've been out in for a while. It's been quite boring,
Know
so...
what kind of enemy you've made tonight.
A quite sexy one, I must say. You know what? Instead of you know what? Do all you might, woman. I'm just going to go to sleep. Seems like, yeah, exactly. Just
don't pay attention to her.
exactly. The logical decision here is to go to sleep, and then she'll just eventually leave. In fact, this is just a bad dream, and I'll wake up and I'll
You put the
be.
princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
How do I get the fuck out of Dodge?
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar. Its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Are you behind me?
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh, no problem, honey. Listen, I'm a nice guy. I just wanted to see a beautiful face shine in the moonlight.
You try and stumble to your
Please
feet
stop,
as the princess
stop,
draws
stop.
near. It's as though your body simply stops
Stops
working.
working. Well, that's a shame. It's the fear.
The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin,
Oh,
unable to do anything but witness her approach.
you gonna touch me, honey?
So helpless. I can take my time with you.
Don't touch my willy. I forbid it.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Hey.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
A shame, am I right? What a tragedy! I guess I'll have to say goodnight!
A shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Exactly, we could have ruled the world together as husband and queen, king and queen. Sorry, hero and slayer.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Fuck you. That's the end of the story. Well, it's been a fun one. I will see you guys later. I'm fucking out of here. Fuck this bitch.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, listen, at least chapter 2, the nightmare. How many chapters are in this demo? This actually went a while.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
With a princess.
And in the basement?
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Deja vu! God damn it, man. Wait, hasn't it already happened? But I died. What is going on here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess.
I mean, I already
told you that a second ago.
Don't want to be a smartass, but I already knew that, mister. Around and leave. Turn around. Listen, before I make any decisions, I'm surprised there's actually more than one chapter in this. I'm gonna be honest, but listen, I'm just gonna leave, okay?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Freedom! I also like the fact that we can lie to narrate.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
What are the odds?
I have one last warning for you.
Why is there a wall? Proceed into the cabin. Like I said, I don't remember
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only item of furniture is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Why is it open?
Go ahead and take your little toy. It won't do you any good.
You're not wrong. If I'm being honest and honest.
Oh, I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
You know, I'm quite.
How many times I'll get to play with you before you break?
I'm quite a fragile guy, I must say. So if you can be a little gentle, that would be nice.
Everything goes dark, and you die. I'm sorry.
Oh, are you really now? I don't know if I really believe that, if I'm being honest, my guy. Thank you for playing. There's 7 endings in the demo and many more ways to die. Don't do this to me! Holy shit. Now, before I do leave, I'm not gonna lie. Because this is a short demo, I do actually want to explore a little more of the options. I'm not gonna lie. Because like I said, I really like this. I do want to explore more. Also, that's so interesting in the world. There's a second chapter. That's it's pretty much just a nightmare, right? It's pretty much like, oh, you're fucked. You're stuck. You know what I mean? She already killed you. Now she's just gonna play with you in your fucking nightmare. I love that. That's so cool. But listen, before we go, there is still stuff I want to explore. I want to see some more options. I am very curious. What happens if we just don't take the blade?
Door to the basement creaks open.
Shut up, everyone! Madame, I'm here to save you!
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Don't worry, Madame, I'm on my way!
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
I don't have the knife, so it's probably not gonna work. But yeah, so obviously it's a part of.
Downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
It's all part of my mischievous plan to end. When I stick it in, she'll be paralyzed with fear.
I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen for forever. I
But-
hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Knife is upstairs. I could go get it back, get it back. But
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Yeah, it would be a big mistake if I broke the chain. Yeah. It'd be a very big one, I guess. Hold on. Listen, before I save you and fuck you, I need a fucking shot. I must talk first to my pretty madame.
Okay.
To see what I'm up against. Aw, she looks such nice. I mean, then again, a minute ago, she's gonna twist my dick and kill my fucking head off. You know, rip it off. I'm just saying. Sure. We have all the time in the world. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
I understand. You think I'm gonna rape you? I won't do such a thing, madame. I am a king. A knight! I mean, I'm
You
technically
can
a...
address me as your Royal Highness.
Oh.
Or you can just call me Princess.
Princess Madame!
This is too formal.
I mean, do you not? Yeah, obviously, she wasn't given a name. She was called Royal Highness at birth. I understand. What's your fucking name? So, listen, I must know. Is Princess your name? Listen, obviously, she wants to hide it. Fine, whatever. It's a name that should not be said. Listen, I don't know anything about you, so all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. Listen, if I'm the person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating? More drinking? You're a vampire. Oh, so there are actually options to retreat. Listen, I'm just gonna go upstairs. Listen. Wait, well, 1 second, I need to get the blade. Listen, I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this all this time. I must get you out here immediately.
Only making this more difficult.
I'm gonna fail anyway, jackass, so shut the fuck up.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
So how did she rip them off the wall? I mean, then again, she must have
They're large and heavy,
incredible...
far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Listen,
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
unfortunately not, but listen, madame, if you happen to have some secret strength to rip them off, I won't question it.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Exactly.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
But listen, in case they
Left
had
her
a
chained somewhere in the
chain...
cabin.
What if they had a change of heart? I'm gonna check upstairs, okay? I will be right back, madame.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thank you.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
What?
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Excuse me? Let me out! No, I'll just try the door. Return the bomb said, listen, I'm gonna try.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Damn it! It's almost as if the narrator told me it was locked. What are the odds? So, is she hearing me talk to myself? Are you just a voice that no one hears but I? And she's just like, why are you talking to yourself? Listen, madame, I have a critical condition where I must talk out loud to an imaginary friend you wouldn't understand. But listen, it's so...
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Exactly. Together, one in all.
Raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Could you not just rip it off like you did before?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
How about I don't?
Or we could use it to free her. You
Exactly.
won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm going to die regardless! Might as well choose the side of fucking safety if that's the case.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Yeah!
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Obviously, it's just the arm. Listen, I could do it too. I don't want to listen. I don't have the time to, unfortunately, right now. Listen, I would demonstrate as well by the time. Listen, I understand. It's not that big deal, bro. I could take my eyeball off. But listen, I kind of need it right now. So maybe next time, guys, I could show you how easy it is. But listen, I don't want to.
She didn't.
Because it's not that hard, my guy. Anyone can do it.
She clutches the wound, softly smiling as her gaze meets yours.
Never fuck crazy, but I will this once.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I mean, I didn't really do anything. Plus, also, in the previous timeline, you meant obviously she needs to be in her Super Saiyan form. She needs to go over to level 9,000. She's not pissed enough. But yeah, let's get out of here together. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Well, listen, you couldn't do anything before, so what are you gonna do now? You're gonna twist the rules to your benefit? Listen, this is why I did not trust you to begin with, Mr. Narrator.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No, you can't.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Exactamundo!
What are you doing?
Well, warn her. There's a lot of options. Should I do number 1, number 2, number 3? There's a lot of options. Maybe number 10. You know, number 10 is quite enticing. Listen, madame, you know what? This one stands out to me for some reason. I don't know what it could be. You know what I mean? It's the same as number 9, 10, and 20, and 16. But listen, it's something about. I'm gonna click this one. I'm just so curious.
Oh, I thought this was all a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
But
But the princess dodges. Wait, she dodges?
dodge, damn it! Ooh, again, so many options to choose. Which one? I'm gonna pick this one. It looks quite enticing. I'm not gonna lie.
The blade! Move the blade!
Fight it, Charles! Look at you!
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
I didn't
Feel
mean
her
to
claws on your
skip
throat,
the
then
die.
her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
I didn't mean to skip your dialogue, honey. I'm so sorry.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained as you receive some.
You're still hot, honey. No matter what happens!
When she manages to escape from this place and bring ruin to the world, know that it was all your fault.
Damn it! I didn't even get a smooch! The damsel. So chapter 2 changes. Oh my god. So this has a lot
You're on
more.
a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Shut up! So that is interesting. So so chapter 2 actually does change. Chapter 2, I imagine. So if I had to guess, right, because this is just a demo, I don't know how much this game is going to change with, you know, in the future, because I imagine there's going to be more chapters. But if I had to take a guess, I imagine that chapter 1, you are meant to die. You are always going to die, regardless of what you want to think. So chapter 2 is always going to be a dream. It's going to be a play on the first chapter, but depending on the narrative you go, depends on how happy or bad it's going to be. That's so fascinating. Well, let's just skip that nonsense, okay? Let's go in there! Madame!
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Does she look more cartoony than she did before? I mean, I love the new art style of Madame,
She's
but,
still so beautiful. And she has both of her arms again. Did everything we just went through actually happen?
yes!
You.
Obviously, the voice.
I remember you. You're going to help me get out of here, right?
Yeah. Oh, and that's the end. Oh, you motherfucker! Alright, I have one more. As much as I do want to wrap up the video, because it is going on for a little long, I do want to try one more thing before I leave, okay? So let's just try one more option out of curiosity. I am just gonna be bloodthirsty. I'm gonna go for the kill, play the narrator role, and not narrator. Sorry, the narrator. I'm gonna follow the path of the narrator and just go for the kill! Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
As I always had been, friends. I knew we were friends at the beginning. I knew you were right. Then again, you tried to fuck me earlier. Listen, I always knew you were right, my friend. I will continue to listen. It's a good little puppet that I am.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
As I've done
There's a
many.
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Want me to help you, madame?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Billionaires! Step forward!
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Whatcha?
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Whatcha?
You feel flesh easily give way
actually
and look
got a
down to
good
see your
strike.
blade
She didn't
already
expect
sinking deep
that.
into
I-
her heart.
She didn't expect that, I can see.
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
Wow, was it really that easy? No, this.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Well, obviously, you're a werewolf. It's silver, right? Yes, and silver bullets are so out of date. I knew you were a werewolf. Listen, I mean, then again, you're probably a vampire. I don't know. Listen, I knew from the beginning you were a werewolf. That's why the blaze made it silver. If not, then, fuck, I have a stake. I left it open. Damn it!
It's over, isn't it?
Oh.
She stopped breathing moments ago. that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Now this is the time to take vengeance upon her! Obviously, I'm
Is it
gonna do
over?
so fucked up.
It's really
The
over.
fucking darkness. Oh, is it really over? I mean, there's still chapter 2, so probably not.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
I mean, we didn't get the lips, I'll admit. It's quite tragic! But still.
You did kill someone.
Oh,
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
you are a bit of a dick, dude.
It was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
And then we leave, and that's...
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
He's gonna twist his fucking words in a moment. I don't believe this fucker.
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space.
That is quite odd, I must admit. Very quite odd. Still beautiful, but quite odd.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the captain are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Of course, how'd you know I wanted to spend my days just stuck in a cabin by myself for eternity? Obviously, I always wanted to be separated from the world with no food, no water, nothing. Just a knife in my fucking self. Oh yes, thank you, game! How'd you know? Okay, well listen.
So glad you're keeping an open mind.
Obviously, we've gone so far together, friend. Why would I change my tune?
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Of course it is. Why would?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
And I haven't since then?
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Of course we are. I like
Really?
it here, friend.
If you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Don't worry, you'll be the first person I know. I mean, it's only just me and you here. Duh! Who else would I tell?
Eventually, you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist.
One with the world! You did it. You did it! You saved everyone! Holy shit. Comment! I am actually very curious. Oh my god, fuck this game, man. I am very curious. I want to see what happens to your bell. I can't help it. This game is so fascinating. Fine, fucking. I have a little extra time. Well, fucking do it. Maybe I went a little too fast. So, I guess now, didn't you hear the narrator rap? Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get out? I am curious, can we get out? I mean, maybe.
But you're probably not going to like it.
Oh, fuck the crazy bitch!
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
No. No. Let's not get crazy, okay, friend?
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Don't refer to me as little. I am 6 foot. I think I'm 6 foot. I don't know. If I'm not 6 foot, I'm very close to 6 foot. Don't you refer to me as little, mister. I will stab you too. Well, I guess we have no choice. I guess I guess we're gonna have to use the blade. Wow, we are just
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. Princess's body is dust and
dead.
bones, though the blade you used
I don't
to
know what I
slay
was
her is
expecting.
still pristine.
It's not like
as the day you
obviously
first
she's
held
gonna
it.
come back to life. I don't know.
Pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Go to the spectrum. Can you rise a little higher, madam? Just a little higher. Listen, your face is pretty old, but can you rise a little higher?
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeleton.
I gotta say, love it. This actually, funny enough, that like face reminds me a lot of Skeleton. What is the fucking movie? I forget the name of the movie. Nightmare Before Christmas. That movie. Jack Skeleton. There we go, Jack Skeleton, my friend. You have quite the pretty smile, I must say.
Finally,
Aww,
the rest of the body floats up
she
to join
looks
their
so cute. I mean, there's a giant.
This isn't right. What's going on here?
It's okay, my friend. Listen, it is not that. Listen, she just wants to hug us. See, you were wrong from the beginning. I knew it.
A ghost.
Ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Fuck us from the inside.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer.
Hiya!
You've
What's
got
up?
some
Like
things to talk
best friends now. We're gonna fuck you.
Like how you murdered me?
Ah, listen, it's all in the past, madame. I knew you would forgive me, so you look so cool now. How you doing, madame? You wanna fuck? And I guess that's the ending. God damn it! Well, guys, that was Slay the Princess, the demo. God, man, this was so good. Just want to say, well, apologies if my camera or apologies if my camera and my game were lagging a little bit through the footage. I'm not gonna lie, this game, when you load it up, this game does tell you it's very heavy on the CPU. I chose not to believe it. I'm like, oh, bro, it's a visual novel. Yeah, it's gonna be heavy. It's actually quite intense. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, my PC is not the best PC in the world, so literally, it's kind of just an issue. Issues aside, this game was quite nice, is it not? But yeah, holy shit, I really fucking dig this. I mean, like I said, I love visual novels. I do. We play them a lot on this channel. I do apologize if they can get annoying from time to time because I do a few too many, I know. But like, I love visual novels. They're so fun, especially the horror one. Bro, the horrors are just so interesting because it's such a unique take on it, and you can do so much more you could do. I mean, you can do so much more that you typically couldn't do with a normal visual novel, and that's why I love these types of visual novels so much. They're so much more fascinating than a normal one. They're so fun. They're so engaging. You can do so much with it, and it's so cool to see. It's so cool to see. But yeah, I'm gonna leave out there. Okay, enough of the bullshit. We've been going on for long enough, have we not? Let me know down below what you have thought of this game, Our Saucy Little Princess. And without further ado, let me know what you thought. Without further ado, listen, my name, you know it. I'm gonna go. Okay, have a lovely day and all that nonsense, a little bullshit. And listen, guys, if you don't want to slay the princess, that's okay. Don't rape her. That's really fucked up. Listen, apologies for the dark humor. Bad habit. I know, bad habit. Listen, you've been a bad boy. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. Okay, have a good one. Okay, dear fucking crap. Yeah, guys. Holy shit.